Hello and welcome to Leaderboard, the daily masterclass for a business. Today's theme is management strategy, and today's lesson is stuck in a rut and caught in a mosh. What success we have, it is usually peppered with examples of failure that we brush aside as we get ever closer to our goals. Everybody experiences the roller coaster ups and downs of the daily business process. Sales rise and fall, investors come and go. And sometimes the rules of the game suddenly change. Getting your team to gel together through all of the thick and thin is not an easy task. Some people sooner or later rub like sandpaper and make it uncomfortable for everybody around them. We all know that a team is only as strong as the weakness in their weakest member. There are many reasons why teams have problems and do not fit together well. Some of them are psychological, and other reasons are more practical, such as problems with the flow of vital information and the absence of critical yet constructive feedback. Other common issues to consider include the following. 1. False planning strategy. Here, the goals of different teams are in conflict with each other. This means that rather than supporting each other, the key players spend most of the time getting in each other's way. Maintaining clarity in your workflow directives helps avoid conflicts and collisions. 2. Weight slows down processes. Those who are working well and are able to get more done are often overloaded with a larger workload and more complex problems to solve. The extra pressure caused by this inevitably leads to company pack shuffles, which means that great gets lost in the mix. 3. Mistimed integration. Eventually, you want your teams to work as self-orienting organisms. You want to see the slack automatically picked up and consistent support and encouragement. There needs to be a built-in cultural ethic that sets the rules and standards for the perception of right action within the group. 4. Too much struggle. A certain level of common success is a basic requirement for the group to continue to be productive. Don't ignore the nuts and bolts that hold together the daily responsibilities and tasks. Work may not be easy, but at the same time it should not be a death march. Celebrate well and always show and tell. 5. Knowledge and technical deficit. Would you use a computer from 20 years ago? I think not. Would you buy a car that was 30 years old? Probably not. Updated technology automatically forces the team to update their practices. Out-of-date practices accumulate like a psychological and technical debt all around us. It happens from time to time that we communicate with a lack of clarity, even though we do our best to ensure that this never happens. Who can see into the head of another would be surprised by the misty nature of foreign ideas that we try to communicate. We need to be constantly aware and listening for feedback that is foggy. Whatever path we are on, there will be critical crossroads where we have to align our interests and directions. Thank you very much for taking time today to go through Leaderboard, the daily masterclass for business. Wherever you are, I wish you a fantastic day.